Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming back to another one of Maybe You Know. I'm your host, Andy,
Alondra.
and today is Biblical Spirits and God. We're just going to casually have some conversation. You guys interested? Got some questions? Got some answers to my questions? Whatever. Yeah, let's just dig into what do you think? What do you think biblical spirits are? Like,
Do you mean
like,
like Father, God, and the Holy Spirit? Or
yeah, I mean that. I mean, kind of more. All sorts of spirits that were spoken of during that time.
I do not know.
Okay.
I don't know much spiritual realm, I suppose.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
What do you
So
know?
I don't know nothing either. That's why I wanted to do this. I'm hoping some of you guys know. You can leave me some answers and some questions and
Yes.
conversation is key. Okay, do you want me to start with the question for you? I mean, that was a question for you, I guess, but
Sure. I mean, you
go
don't?
ahead.
Sorry.
You don't what?
Um.
Who exactly is the Holy Spirit according to the Bible? The Holy Spirit is the third person of the Trinity, fully God, uh, the Father, the Son,
Co-equal with the
co-equal
Father,
with the Father and the Son.
yet distinct in person.
Yes,
He is God's active presence in the world and in beliefs.
in
Okay,
the
I
world and in
understand.
believers.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, so that's
Nothing that we can see, but we feel it sometimes.
for sure.
Okay,
Old,
okay.
so I got Old Testament shit, whatever you want to dig
Well,
into.
I actually have biblical events
Okay, what do you
per
got?
se. Like Elijah outruns a chariot or a
A
chariot.
chariot?
Is it a
A
chariot?
chariot, yes.
The chariot. After a major spiritual confrontation, the prophet Elijah, empowered by God, tucked his cloak into his belt and sprinted over 16 miles, outrunning King Ahab's war chariot, right?
A war chariot, yep.
Chariot to the city of Jezreel.
Israel.
Jezreel.
Oh,
Jezreel. Oh,
Jezreel.
Jezreel?
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
Well, Moses grew horns.
Moses grew horns?
That's what they say. Moses' face shone brightly,
Okay.
or grew horns. After receiving the Ten Commandments, Moses' face
Okay.
radiated so much light that he had to wear a veil. Some ancient translations use the word horns instead of shone, leading to some medieval art depicting Moses with horns.
Huh.
I know, right? That one tripped me out. I didn't thought about it as horns.
That
I think I saw a picture.
the more I look into anything, there's always um, rabbit holes to go down.
Right, right. You wouldn't think Moses would had or someone would depicted it as horns.
Well, it's all
So they say the
maybe
Asians.
lost in translation a little bit too.
Hmm. Giants. Giants
Giants.
walked on earth.
Well, that if you go back, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the Bible mentions giants, Nephilim,
Nephilim
and Rephaim.
and what?
Rephaim.
What's the
Rephaim.
other one was? Okay.
Rephaim. Existing in those times. Goliath was around 9.5 feet tall, and another giant is described as having 12 fingers and 12 toes.
Well,
Mm.
it's not hard to believe. If their giants were 9 foot tall, we got
So it will be 12 toes
giants
between
still.
each, or 12 toes and 12 toes?
It said 12 and 12, and say 12 on each hand, did it? So they had an extra digit on each limb. So instead of having 5, they had 6.
Damn. That's a big hand, so that probably was.
Imagine a 10-foot tall person just grabbing you by your head with an
Oh,
extra finger.
crush your head fucking right there.
Imagine, like, have you seen, like, them giants? I don't know. The ones we got now. What are their names? Brett Shaw or something like that. That lifter guy, and then he's in that other guy
Oh,
that's in the movie.
okay, yeah,
You know the guys I'm talking about. The
yeah.
guys that do the smelling salts before they lift that heavy stuff.
Yes, yes, I've seen him, the bear or whatever.
Yeah, and then who's on the Viking, that big Viking guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
I've seen
like
him.
tall as hell too,
Mhm.
and their girlfriends are like tiny. Could you imagine if they had like an extra digit too? Okay,
I don't want the.
that's a
I don't
little off
want this.
topic, but I had that image, and
Oh, I don't know. That's why it says that's what the big flood happened. So right now, there's no giants per se. That's our genetics.
that's why the flood had to happen.
Yeah.
Because they were
Out of control.
out of control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This
Okay.
was weird.
What's weird?
The first deliberate noticed the prophet Isaiah walked around naked and barefoot for 3 years as a sign and warning against Egypt and Ethiopia.
Okay, say that again. The who?
Isaiah.
Oh, Isaiah did that?
Yeah,
For
Isaiah
3
did that
years.
for 3 years.
Just buck ass naked.
Just butt ass naked. Nudist. As a sign and warning.
That Egypt was bad.
I have no clue, but it was against Egypt and
What is it?
Ethiopia.
So, that is something.
I know. I wouldn't think they did that. Or he did that. He was one of the prophets.
Why did Isaiah think that Egypt was bad or something?
Why did he walk naked for 3 years?
Oh. Because the people in Judah were entrusting in people instead of God. So pretty much, Egypt's still running the world. No.
That's not what it says.
No, that is nothing close to what it said.
Mm-mm. Lack of trust in God and Egypt's futility or worthlessness. I don't know.
Lack of trust in God was a sin. Going to Egypt for help was a sin for a rebellious act and a rejection of God's instruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's...
How about the bizarre ones?
Okay.
Those are bizarre ones. In
Bizarre Bible
Bible. Do you know
things?
any? Yeah. Do you recall any? If you ever.
I mean, everything was pretty bizarre.
Okay.
Compared to now.
Okay, fair point.
Like bizarre things in the Bible, I'm not sure.
Right. Well, I have one, maybe a few.
Okay.
Right. A talking donkey.
A donkey
A donkey.
is bizarre.
Talking donkey.
What?
Bizarre and
A
unexplained
talking donkey.
occurrences. Yeah. The prophet Balaam's donkey saw an angel of the Lord standing in the road and, after being beaten 3 times for refusing to move, miraculously spoke to Balaam to explain about the treatment. A prophet. What's Mo? Mo? Mule? Mo?
I can't see when your
Sorry,
fingers
sorry,
over
sorry.
it. Mule.
Mule. Bear mule 42 youths. What's that? What's that?
Called him, go up and play. He cursed them in the name of the Lord. 2 female bears then emerged from the woods and mauled 42 of them. That's what it is. Finish the paragraph.
Killed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mauled, like tore the shit out of them.
Oh, wow. I didn't read all of it.
So.
After the prophet Elisha was mocked by a gang of youths who called him, go up, you bald head.
Yeah.
He cursed them in the name of the Lord.
Because
2 female bears. How they know it was
that's
two
something
female bears?
That's something I don't understand either. Like a lot of the biblical stuff is like this prophet, so people were mean to him, so he said it to God, and God, 2 bears came out and killed 42 of them. Like,
I know.
I can understand karma's a bitch. I can understand, that aspect of it. I mean, if you're saying, put it in our world now, me and you, we were at the national park, and a group of people said, go back to Puerto Rico. And we walked away thinking nothing of it, because that's probably what we'd do.
Yeah.
And then we leave, and like on our way back home, we hear 42 youths mauled, and we're like, oh shit, that guy's the jacket that was
we were
talking
just
shit to
there,
us.
right?
Or something.
That'd
Now,
be weird.
but why would the all-powerful, all-knowing God even do something like that?
You are so protected by God that you can curse someone.
But why?
But why?
I mean, and I don't think that is very godly.
Because you're a prophet?
I mean, I can understand if you're a prophet and somebody's gonna throw a spear at you, and all of a sudden the spear just fucking tink to the ground or something,
Okay.
Or if you're a prophet and you've done a million things wrong your whole life, but somehow you're still able to speak to people and change their life.
Right.
I mean, you think of musicians and other people this day and age that we hear words of encouragement or wisdom or the proper way to live your life. It doesn't need to be a fucking Christian rock band or rap group that you listen to. You can listen to almost anything these days, and it's who you are, is
what you believe, and you trust yourself to fucking know what's good and what's bad.
Well, and I mean, the main thing is,
yes, we don't really see things as they are, for real.
Right. Me, you, everybody.
We see things as we are, probably.
Well, you take the perception of how you perceive it, no matter what it is. Somebody could be going through the most horrible thing, and somebody right next to him could be going through the exact same thing, and they perceive it different, they act different, and they are different. It all
depends on what really is going on. It could be something similar, but
no, I'm
not
saying
the same.
No, that's not what I said. I said two people doing exactly the same thing, but they perceive it differently because they're not the same person. We don't see things how it is. We get into an argument, right? I don't see, why you're pissed. You don't necessarily see why I'm pissed or whatever the situation. We see what we're feeling. So I think that would be a bizarre and fucked up thing to even put in the Bible. And the things that's been taken out of the Bible and kind of just adjusted to be okay with certain society or beliefs as the world changes.
And 42 of them. A bear, 2 females. How did they know they were females in the first place?
Because it sounds better if 2 bears, attacked 42 kids. Doesn't sound as good as, 2 female bears walked out of the woods aggressively, attacking and mauling and killing and destroying.
Did that really made it into the Bible?
Yeah, but everything's interpretation as well.
Right.
Yeah, so what are a couple more bizarre facts you got in here, or was that it?
Yeah, a floating axe head. Yeah.
Synax. They're called Synax.
I don't know. It says the prophet Elisha.
So here. So I was just kind of okay. So those bizarre passages are called sign acts. They are dramatic. They are dramatic, strange actions commanded by God to prophets to make a divine message unforgettable to a stubborn people. Huh.
That's symbolic siege. And
you want to go about that one? I gotta wrap my head around that a little bit.
What?
That you are the all-knowing God and you do know everything, and that's why you had to make a point to some dumb fucking people.
And these certain people.
But you gotta think, why hasn't that happened a million times since then? Maybe that's what's happening right now because we're all so stupid. But you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me the bullshit that's going on now is some divine act because we're stupid. You can't tell me the mass shootings that are going on right now in the United States, or the mass illnesses and the mass cancer and the mass fucking COVID fucking whatever bullshit.
I don't really think it's happening by the divine,
but like, if that's what was happening back then, why would it be the opposite now? Because, like, there's no stories like, okay, this kid was getting picked on at school, and then all of a sudden a tornado came through and just destroyed them kids that were picking on another kid. Or this kid was trying to talk about God, and people threw stones at him, and then they get
thorns,
destroyed some
again.
biblical way.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite now. I mean, the only shit you hear is the souls that are ruined or dark or lost killed people.
But also subjective too, because self-defense.
Right,
This
and
and that.
I'm not talking about them cases. I'm talking about mass shootings, and I'm talking
Yeah,
about
right now.
mass, death with cancer and death with fucking, the drugs that fucking, the government and everybody pumps out. Death with fucking heart attacks. You know, number one cause of death is fucking dying from smoking. Your heart, everybody's tickers are going out. Well, why the fuck?
Well,
You know.
after years, it's hard to leave it. You know.
What's the next topic? Oh, did you go through that?
The first one?
Yeah.
I was about to.
Oh.
Ezekiel's symbolic siege and strange diet. Um, the prophet Ezekiel was commanded to lie on his left side for 390 days, and then roll over and lie on his right side for 40 days. Each day symbolized a year of punishment for Israel and Judah. Huh.
Okay.
The bizarre detail. He was also ordered to ration a tiny amount of food and water and
cook his
bread over human
excrements.
Yeah.
He had to cook his bread over shit.
A detail so repulsive that when Ezekiel protested, God allowed him to use cow dung instead. God allowed him what? Well, how's that better? Okay. The meaning. This act symbolized the extreme suffering, starvation, and spiritual defilement the people would face during the Babylonian siege and subsequent exile.
See, no, and then that's another thing that I struggle with, like the Bible and shit, because if you take everything fucking literal, it doesn't make enough sense to me. But if you take everything as it's a guide to help you live by and whatever, then okay.
I don't even see how that would help you in any way to go through all that.
I mean,
and why would God
routine
allow
food and water? He had to cook his bread over human shit and detailed to win exclusive to use cow dung. Yeah, I guess I don't really understand that one, even if it was, don't shit where you eat. That doesn't work. I don't know what that one.
I don't
if
think
somebody knows why that God would do that, put that in the comments, because
this one's weird. This one's a weird
one. Oh, that's what you just did, right? Isaiah's naked prophecy.
Ah, you see? It was true. For 3 years.
Prophet walked around naked.
For 3 years.
All right, what do you got over there? You got something else?
An earthquake and multiple resurrections.
Okay.
Immediately following Jesus' crucifixion, the Gospel of Matthew records an earthquake that broke rocks and caused many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep to rise and appear to people in Jerusalem.
What?
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Yeah.
The Trinity?
It's okay. Jerusalem.
Oh. Jerusalem.
So yeah.
Okay.
Cultural and historical context. The apple. was just fruit. It's just a fruit. Apple. Why they call it an apple if it wasn't just a fruit?
Okay, what was it then?
The Bible never specifies that the forbidden fruit eaten by Adam and Eve was an apple.
Oh,
It
really?
was simply described as fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So it was just fruit.
Eat from the fruit. Never was an apple.
I do remember a movie they do put apples in there.
Yeah.
You know, because it's in the Bible school.
Okay.
You know, when you go to church,
You
they
you
would
went to
say
Bible
apple.
school?
Yeah,
Okay.
they would say apple.
Yeah, I think some religious text probably does say apple.
So I did went through the apple instead of like the fruit, the
Okay.
forbidden fruit. You know, the Bible. Yeah, three wise men. Oh, this one. We do celebrate Three Wise Men Day in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
We do. Um, it's an assumption. This is not good.
Okay. It's an assumption.
It says it's an assumption.
Okay.
The Bible doesn't specify the number of magi, wise men, only that they brought three types of gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Okay. Cool.
I know. It's weird that we just threw three in there. You know, I have them right there.
So our spiritual gifts for today. That's the question of the day.
Spiritual gifts.
Our spiritual gifts for today. Somebody let me know in the comments.
What do you want, baby?
The gifts of the Holy Spirit. So, some people say that they don't continue, I guess. Okay. Almost all Christians agree that they do. Okay. Yes, they are for today. Continuationism. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm learning. You guys aren't. You got anything? Come on, let's go. Nobody wants to hear you draw.
You're the one. You're the one that
I'm
was
learning.
gonna say
Sorry.
something.
Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't have much
What
to
are
say.
the gifts for?
I'm trying to learn quick.
Mm-hmm.
The gifts remain since Christ hasn't returned, and then some people say no. No, they have ceased. Cessationism.
Well,
Cessationists. Okay. So some people say the sign gifts were only necessary to establish the church and something to do with the apostles. And once that was done, so there's no need for new miracles. Okay. So some people say yes, some people say no. What would a spiritual gift look like today? Oh shit. What would a spiritual gift look like today? I would assume something that brought the world more together and understood, and mainly just fucking understanding. Understanding about everything, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I have a few stories.
Of a spiritual gift?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Like, unexpected encounters and conversations that he had.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
mentioned in the Bible, I suppose. The boy Jesus in the temple. At age 12, Jesus traveled to Jerusalem for Passover.
Okay.
His parents unknowingly left without him. After 3 days of searching, they found him in the temple courts, sitting among the religious teachers, listening to them and asking insightful questions that amazed them all. Mm.
A little bit of
Little
knowledge there. A
mischief
little
there.
mischief.
Little mischief there. How about Jesus and the woman at the well? Jesus took a detour through Samaria.
Okay.
Samaria, yeah. A place Jews typically avoided. He
Okay.
engaged a Samaritan woman in conversation at a well. An unusual act given the social boundaries of the time. He offered her living water and revealed that he knew details of her private life, leading her to believe he was the Messiah. Wow. And how old was he then? Around 12, 13? Hmm.
Hmm. That's all right here.
Until you got there. What you
I'm
doing?
trying. I'm trying to get some more info on what I wanna get into a little more in depth here. If my phone would just paste what I wanted it to paste.
Well, I have another one.
Okay.
The rich young ruler.
The rich young ruler.
A wealthy young man asked Jesus what he needed to do
Oh,
to
okay.
inherit eternal life.
Okay.
Jesus told him to obey the commandments, but when the man claimed to already do so, Jesus challenged him to go, sell your possessions, and give to the poor. Then come follow me. The man went away sad because of his great wealth, a powerful story about the cost of true discipline.
Huh.
Discipleship.
Discipleship. That's hard. Discipline.
Discipleship. I am. Zacchaeus, the tax collector. Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
That's what it looks like to me.
The tax collector. A short, wealthy tax collector named Zacchaeus climbed a sycamore fig tree just to get a glimpse of Jesus through a crowd. Jesus noticed him, called him by name, and invited himself to Zacchaeus' house for dinner, an act that shocked the judgmental crowd and prompted Zacchaeus to generously give half his possessions to the poor. Hmm. Called him by name.
Hmm.
Jesus started to sound kind of creepy.
I mean, just how how everything was said back then and how everything was back then. It was different. So it's so. I don't know. To me, it's just weird that
So,
weird the way everything works.
the woman caught in adultery.
Oh, that's in the Bible. Are these
Yeah.
Bible
And
things? All right.
this is Jesus
Adultery.
stories.
Oh, Jesus stories.
This is Jesus stories, like
Okay.
unexpected encounters and conversations he had. Um, Religious leaders dragged the woman caught in adultery to Jesus. Oh, I know this story. Hoping to trap him into an offense worthy of stoning. That's to throw rocks at her.
Okay.
Jesus knelt down and wrote something on the ground, then said, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." I know this one. And no one fucking did. The accusers quietly left one by one, leaving Jesus to tell the woman to go and sin no more.
Okay.
Because none of them had no sin to them.
None of them had no sin to them.
All of them had a sin somehow. How are they to accuse a woman of sinning when they
I think
themselves
that's
have
part of
sinned?
it. Is everybody?
Oh, who
I
are they to
mean,
judge?
would not.
What is there to happen to someone that's sinned when they have
So
sinned and
so
no
can
one?
God can't sin then? Can God sin?
God's not a sinner.
He's not a sinner, but he had two female bears kill 40
Beers?
bears. He had some beers and the females 42 of them.
Damn.
No, but it's not a sin for him to go, all right, well then I'm going to kill these 42 people because my prophet
It
is
wasn't in his name. I don't think he personally did send the fucking two bears. I don't know.
But you know what I mean? I mean,
I know what you mean. I hear you. I hear
I
you.
don't know.
I hear you.
Maybe somebody can watch this and tell me all about it.
Ooh. The great catch of fish.
Okay.
After an unsuccessful night of fishing, professional fisherman Simon Peter and his partners were washing their nets when Jesus told them to go back out and let down their nets in deep water. I remember this one too. They reluctantly obeyed, catching such a large number of fish that their nets began to break and their two boats began to sink. I think in this story, it's when they tell him to kind of believe in him because they wasn't, and all of a sudden he's walking on water and told them to come, just believe. But one of the men fall in the water, like you didn't believe, that's why you fell. And then the second time that they tried, it's like okay, and then they walked on water too. Of what I remember, um, healing the man born blind with mud and spit. How about that one?
Huh.
Healing the man born blind with mud and spit.
Huh. Okay. No, sorry. I'm learning and listening. I'm multitasking and doing
That
this.
is. Oh,
Okay. Let's go. What do you got? Sorry.
Did you heard what I said?
Healing the man. What?
Born blind with
Yeah.
mud and spit.
Mud and spit.
Spit. Jesus
Okay.
didn't just speak a word of healing to a man born blind. He spat on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and put it on the man's eyes, telling him to wash in the pool of Siloam. The man did so and returned seeing.
So he kept the spit and mud in there and walked like for 3 months to this lake.
It was right
rinsed
there.
It out and then was like, oh shit.
It was a pool.
Okay, that's cool. That's crazy. But back to the spiritual gift. Paul's overall message in that the use of a gift in public is only valuable if it clearly communicates God's truth in a controlled environment to build up everyone present. So a lot of people say, no, it already did because it's only for the church and for this and that. I think, I don't know. I don't know what I think anymore. I think something different almost every other second I look into something. So.
I know.
But anything on like weird spirits? Weird spirits. Anything on weird spirits or something like that? No, no. 40 minutes in.
I don't really have anything like that. I'm sorry. I
No,
have
that's fine. I'm just looking for. Let's see here. Maybe. So, were you religious? You went to church. You are what religion?
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal. Catholic. I mean, not really anything because we don't really go
I
to
went to
church besides.
Lutheran. I went to Lutheran, but I grew up in Pentecostal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been to a bunch of different churches and a bunch of different beliefs.
Right now, not really. Like you said, we don't
Right.
go to church,
We don't go to church.
or anything like that.
Are you sure you're from Puerto Rico? Are you from southern fucking Africa? I don't know where that is. I don't know what. I was going to say Texas, but that didn't sound too southern United States
Southern
either.
United States. Well, I don't know, my guy.
What else do we got here? Weird spiritual shit that's in the Bible.
Like here, why people think we need something to worship? How did this started? Worshiping thing.
Yeah, that's a good one. How did it start?
The desire to worship or adhere to a belief system.
Okay, I understand you're looking for some of the more.
Seems to stem from a complex mix of psychological, social, and evolutionary factors. Most modern social scientists agree that this impulse is a durable and nearly universal human trait, with more than 80% of the global population considering themselves religious or spiritual in some form.
Yeah, I think
People often look for a higher power or a system of belief for several profound human needs: sense of purpose and meaning. Humans generally seek an overarching purpose in life. Attaching to a belief system provides a framework that gives life meaning and fulfillment, especially when confronting the vastness of the cosmos and the mysteries of existence. Fear of the unknown and death, which it's understanding. Believe in higher power and an afterlife help people cope with the fear of death, natural disasters, and other unpredictable aspects of the world that are beyond their control. Early humans used this as a way to find comfort and hope. Moral and ethical guidance. Religious teachings often offer a clear set of guidelines for living a virtuous and righteous life. This framework provides a sense of right and wrong, helping individuals navigate complex ethical dilemmas and promoting social cohesion. Emotional support and coping mechanism. Faith can serve as a powerful source of emotional support during challenging times such as grief, loss, or adversity. The belief in a benevolent higher power can provide solace, hope, and strength, which improves mental health and well being.
Nice.
Agree. And the last one, need for belonging and community. Religion often provides a strong social structure, offering a sense of community and shared identity.
Okay.
Belonging to a group of like-minded individuals provides support networks and reinforces an inner reality, which can enhance overall well-being.
So, like, like there's other things
that humanity is just grown into, or we've come accustomed to, or whatever. Like, I wonder what. I mean, before the Bible, before Jesus, and
I asked that question. Yeah.
did you get
What
any
was there
answers?
to believe? Why did
Yeah,
we?
but before that, there was other gods. Wasn't.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
Zeus and
Yeah.
right, and
Yeah.
Aphrodites and all of them were huge. All
Mhm.
the
Mhm. Nymphos and all that stuff were a thing.
nymphos.
Like um satires. You know what satires are?
Explain.
Half goat,
Okay, a
half
satire, half goat.
half
Okay.
human.
Yep.
Nymphos, I think it was fairies of the forest or something like that.
Okay.
Um, Zeus, Hades,
Right.
Poseidon.
And that's all Greek mythology, though, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think there will become a time where this will be?
But there was two. There was Greek and Egyptian, like Osiris,
Right.
Ra.
But I guess there's still religions that believe in that shit, ain't there? Is there?
Maybe not in those, because there's a Buddha, not Buddha.
I think
but
it's
there's,
something like that.
I don't know about Ra.
Are there still religions that believe in? What am I trying to say here?
Egyptian
Uh,
gods.
Egyptian or Greek gods? I'm just curious.
It's a bad question.
That's how I roll.
Yes. There are modern religions that believe in the worship the Egyptians and Greek gods, though they are generally not direct, unbroken continuations of the ancient faiths.
Okay. I sit here and just
read
it, guys. Read my mind. Just read it. Read my mind while I learn more about the Greek god.
Oh, hi. Look who it is.
Hey.
Hi. How's it going? Hopefully good.
Neo-paganism.
Neo-paganism. I don't know much about that.
No, I don't know much about that either. That's a whole different freaking episode, I think.
Oh, shit.
Hellenism is the Zeus, Poseidon.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
You're learning so much.
I learned too much and forget it all.
So far, so good.
Kinetic paganism.
Thank you. Hello, friends. It's going well. How good? Good.
Yeah. Hellenism or Celtism? No, I was just curious.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
something
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, this one was more like a structure to it.
No, not at all.
No, this one was more like have a structure to humanity.
Okay.
Other than having like, let's just believe in this gods and this gods, just have one and have the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit,
Okay.
all run by it.
Okay.
And this is what's gonna be, because I think that's what showed up when I looked for it.
Okay.
It's more like a structural belief, which is quite creepy, because that's how they have us right now, under control.
Right.
You know.
That is correct.
But other than that, what's the other question that I asked? What do we really know about God? Mm.
What do we really know about God? Did you ask that? What does the internet tell you when you say, what do we really know about God?
What we know about God depends entirely of the framework we use to understand the world, whether through the lens of religion, philosophy, or science. There is no universally agreed upon factual knowledge that is accepted by all people, as the concept of God is fundamentally a matter of faith and belief rather than empirical fact.
Okay.
So I suppose we don't really know. It's more about
No, because
facts.
like what? I
It's
thought you
more
just said it wasn't about facts. It was more about faith.
a matter of faith and
Yes.
belief rather than empirical fact.
Right.
Faith and belief.
I mean, I like it's proven that Jesus was a person and he did stuff.
You sound skeptical.
I mean,
You sound
I
a
wasn't
little
there.
sketchy.
I wasn't there, so I can't say with certainty.
Right.
I didn't see it with my eyes,
Okay. Yes.
but
That's
I feel
where
it
I'm
with
at
my
too.
soul. How about that? I didn't see it with my eyes, but I feel it with my soul.
Okay. I see how you
Well,
feel it.
I mean, you listen to a lot of people saying,
A lot of things. I used to walk in the footsteps of Jesus when I lived in Jerusalem. Oh wow.
to the gay
Okay.
bar.
Okay, I didn't read that
Okay.
last part.
Okay.
Oh.
That would be something. Fuck.
Hmm.
Uh,
What's that mean?
Yeah. Not quite sure how to take that.
That's what I was gonna tell you earlier. Hi,
What?
sorry, Froggy.
Oh, we forgot the frog. Don't.
Sorry.
Don't make me pull out.
Sorry. Hey, no. Be nice. They don't even know what it is. It's either a
The
fucked
gay
up.
bar in Jerusalem, the road from the apartment to the bar was where Jesus walked. For real? That's fucking crazy if that's real.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And the gay bar. Beautiful.
The world's something.
Sorry. He was trying to be nice with me.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard for me to even fathom. I'm gonna have to Google Maps that shit or something.
I want to go over there, but there's just a lot of shit going on. It's hard, but it seems like a beautiful place.
Where?
Hopefully it was, other than the gay bar. Jerusalem.
I mean, ironic.
Lawyers on top of lawyers, yes. So look up the video bar in Jerusalem. My flat was in
Sweet.
Ravia. I don't know.
That's crazy. I'm gonna do that. I get lost in Google Maps sometimes.
I know. I didn't realize.
Just because all the
Iceland-
knowledge that I learned doesn't stay in my fucking head. So
Iceland's fucking up there. How's Iceland up there?
yeah, are you Google mapping stuff right now? Yeah, I'm talking about Google mapping stuff.
No, I'm gonna look for the video.
Oh, you're gonna do that right now?
Sure, why not?
Okay, fuck it. What the hell was I getting into? Walking? You threw me off now.
We're going off topic. Well, it's
Not,
good.
Not
it's
really.
Good.
I mean, it's still.
Let's go. Cafe. Wow.
Definitely have to check that out.
You see, that's why I want to travel.
Well, then hopefully, we can.
Maybe when I'm in Chicago, I'll take some videos and pictures. Send them to you and you can put it in a short or something.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna go
Whatever,
to
then.
Paris when you go to Chicago.
Whatever. Your butt hurt. That's what's going
I'm
on.
not butthurt.
Yes, you are. Why you threw the pen over there?
It fell.
Now that's a tantrum. Oh, throwing shit. I will send them pictures. I don't care.
Okay. So, what else you got? You got anything else, love?
Let's see. From a religious perspective, monotheistic religion. What? You guys would love Europe. I have full itineraries from some cities
For sure.
there. I'll stay in touch with y'all and send you my accommodations. Yeah, definitely. I would love to fucking go to overseas for sure. I wanted our fucking um honeymoon to be in Spain.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of plans that I want to do with my life that involves traveling all over the United States and Europe and
I know, beautiful. I've seen this videos of fucking just plazas or cities being in white and then the fucking beach right there. I just miss it at Spain.
Oh, you miss it like you've been to Spain?
No, I just miss the beach.
Oh, I miss the beach too, just
Just
because
miss
I've
the
never
beach.
seen one.
Or been to one. This one's not one.
It's
Don't
a lake
fucking tell
beach.
me. No.
A lake beach is a beach.
That don't make sense. Make it make sense. It's supposed to be a lake, not a beach. That's
There's
sand that you
beaches-
brought in there.
That is sand from the rocks being beaten from ever. Back when it was swampland or some shit. I don't know.
Swamp. That's okay. Tel
Yes, I can
Aviv.
also
And look up photos. I've looked for certain stuff.
Yeah, Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv. I want to look for Tel Aviv now.
Tel Aviv. Okay.
Tel
go.
Aviv. Tel Aviv. Oh, that looks beautiful. In Israel. Look at that. But no.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, yeah, I'll get the business to pay for us to travel there, and we'll talk to, I don't know, who's fucking somebody who's powerful in Tel Aviv. Whoever that is.
Sure.
We'll talk to him.
You talk to him?
Yeah. We'll sit down and we'll talk about fucking how beautiful places are and what makes them tick.
What makes him tick?
Yeah. What makes them go.
Okay.
What makes them happy.
Okay.
What makes them
There might be some
vote or
powerful,
think a
really
certain way
powerful
or
men out there
do
that we
shit a
don't know
certain way.
about.
Yeah.
Your
That'd be
dad?
cool. Well,
Okay.
then I would love to interview.
Okay. But other than that, let me go to it.
What are you doing? You looking up more pictures of fucking...
No,
Oh.
I'm in the I'm my shit.
Got my shit.
Let's see. Polytheistic religions.
Okay.
Ancient Greek religion, there are multiple gods and goddesses,
Mm-hmm.
each with their own powers and domains. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's what I brought up on that too, yeah.
There's pantheism. God is seen as identical with the universe and everything in it.
Okay.
God is not a separate transcendent being.
Okay.
Non-atheist religions, Buddhism, some forms of Taoism. These belief systems do not center on a personal creator God. In religious context, knowing God often involves a personal, spiritual, and mystical experience that transcends rational explanation.
Huh. All right. Well, we're about an hour in. You got a little bit more in you, or are you ready to call it a night, dear?
Well, we can call it a night. We can make a part 2 if we have enough.
Well, biblical topics and other religious topics and all that shit is endless.
I would like to talk about like the Greeks and the Egyptians sometime.
Okay.
That's a whole loop to go into too.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it.
That is a big loop-de-loo.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks
you,
everybody. Like and subscribe and
yes, you guys have a good
come
night.
back next time. We'll be here.